Hello, dear subscribers. Today, we will try to create a simple process monitor in Windows in Visual Studio. I choose the Windows Forms project type and click Next and Create. From the toolbox, we take a button and a list box control to the form. The button will be called Refresh and will update the list of processes. We will display the list of processes in the list box control. We place all the elements on the form, set up positions, sizes, fonts, and so on. Okay, the form is starting to look nice. We will use the get processes method from the System Diagnostics namespace to get the list of processes. Process ID and process name we should write to items in the list box. We will also need to clear the old list of items in the list box as it will no longer be relevant. To do this, we use the clear method. Let's click Start and check how the code we wrote works. Great, we have a list of processes on the screen. This is exactly what we wanted. Let's add a timer to the form so that we don't have to press the refresh button manually. In the timer properties, we can specify the interval in milliseconds. This is the interval for calling our refresh method. To avoid duplicating the code, we create a refresh list function. something is wrong, we need to check that timer is enabled. Apparently, by default, it is added to the form in the disabled state. Great, now it works as it should. Let's complicate our application a little more. I want to add a text field to the form in which I will output the process launch log. We can collect such information too. Let's customize the appearance of this text field. Specify the name, multi-line property, scrolling, font. Let's create a static text variable, log in the program class. This variable will accumulate the process launch log. Now we need to add a management event watcher that will perform a WMI event query. We will add 2 instances of the class for processes that are running and processes that are stopped. We write methods for the startWatch and stopwatch events. Here, we need to add the time and name of the process to the log variable. Let's add a text field content update to our refresh function. We will duplicate the value of the log variable into the content. Great, now everything works as we wanted. On the left, we have a list of all processes, and on the right, we see a detailed log of what is stopped or started in the system. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much for the likes. Subscribe to the channel. To download the source code and support the channel, go to Patreon or Boosty. You will find the links in the channel description.